You know that feeling when you're standing up from your favorite chair and suddenly the room tilts just a little? Or maybe you've noticed that your steps aren't as steady as they used to be, like the ground isn't quite as reliable as it once was. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. In fact, 95% of older adults experience a loss of balance at some point, and most of the time, it's not just age, it's small, everyday mistakes that sneak up on us. The good news? These mistakes are easy to avoid once you know what to look for. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. Because staying steady on your feet isn't just about avoiding falls, it's about keeping your confidence, your independence, and your freedom to enjoy life without worry. So, let's start with the first mistake, one you might not even realize you're making. Mistake number 1, skipping strength training. Now, I know what you might be thinking, strength training? That's for young people at the gym. But here's the truth, your muscles are like your body's natural stabilizers. They're what keep you upright, help you catch yourself if you trip, and give you the power to move with ease. And as we get older, if we don't use them, we lose them faster than you'd think. The fix? You don't need heavy weights or complicated machines. Simple exercises like seated leg lifts, standing heel raises, or even just lifting a couple of soup cans while you watch TV can make a world of difference. The key is consistency, just a few minutes a day, a few times a week, and you'll start feeling stronger in no time. Mistake number 2, ignoring your feet. Here's something we rarely think about until it's a problem, our feet. They're the foundation of everything, your balance, your posture, even the way you walk. But too often, we wear shoes that don't support us properly, or we let foot pain go unchecked, thinking it's just part of getting older. But here's the thing, your shoes should feel like they're working with you, not against you. Look for ones with good arch support, a non-slip sole, and a snug, but not tight, fit. And if you've been dealing with foot pain, don't ignore it. A visit to a podiatrist or even simple toe stretches at home can help keep your feet and your balance in top shape. Now, these first 2 mistakes are big ones, but they're also some of the easiest to fix. And once you start paying attention to them, you'll be amazed at how much more steady and confident you feel. But there are a few more things we need to talk about, like how the way you move, or don't move, throughout the day could be quietly working against you. So, let's keep going. You've probably heard the saying, motion is lotion, and when it comes to balance, that couldn't be more true. The more you move, the more your body remembers how to move smoothly and safely. But here's where many of us unknowingly trip ourselves up. Mistake number 3, sitting too much. It's easy to fall into the habit of sitting for long stretches, whether it's watching TV, reading, or even just chatting with friends. But the longer you stay still, the stiffer and weaker your muscles and joints become. Think of it like a car left in the garage too long. It doesn't run as smoothly when you finally take it out. The solution? Break up your sitting time. Set a little reminder to stand up every 20 or 30 minutes, even if it's just to stretch or take a few steps around the room. If standing is difficult, try seated movements, ankle circles, shoulder rolls, or gently shifting your weight from side to side. Small movements add up, keeping your body loose and ready for whatever the day brings. Mistake number 4, rushing movements. Now, this one's a sneaky culprit. How many times have you gotten up quickly from a chair or turned your head fast to answer someone, only to feel a little dizzy or unsteady? When we rush, our bodies don't have time to adjust, and that's when slips or stumbles happen. Here's a simple trick, pause and pivot. When standing up, take a breath first, move to the edge of the seat, and push up using your legs rather than leaning forward. When turning, move your feet along with your head instead of twisting at the waist. Slow, deliberate movements give your brain and body time to sync up, keeping you steady. And here's something else to consider. Your vision plays a huge role in balance, which brings us to mistake number 5, overlooking eye health. If your glasses prescription is out of date or you've been putting off that eye exam, listen up. Blurry vision or untreated cataracts can distort depth perception, making stairs, curbs, or even rugs look like tripping hazards. Make it a habit to get your eyes checked yearly and keep your home well lit, especially at night. A small nightlight in the hallway or bathroom can prevent those half-asleep stumbles. And if you wear bifocals or progressive lenses, practice looking down with your eyes, not your head, when walking to avoid disorientation. Now, you might be wondering, what about things outside my control, like vertigo or medications? That's a great question, and it's exactly where we'll pick up next. Because while these 5 mistakes are common, they're just the beginning of staying strong and stable for years to come. You know, one of the biggest myths about aging is that losing your balance is inevitable, that it's just part of getting older. But here's what I want you to remember: your body was designed to move, to adapt, and to stay strong at any age. The secret isn't some miracle cure or complicated routine. It's simply about paying attention to the little things that quietly chip away at your stability and taking action before they become big problems. Now, let's talk about 2 more mistakes that often fly under the radar, mistakes that might surprise you. Mistake number 6, dehydration. This one catches so many people off guard. When you don't drink enough water, your blood pressure can dip, causing dizziness when you stand up. Even mild dehydration can make you feel lightheaded or sluggish, throwing off your coordination. And here's the tricky part: as we age, our sense of thirst dulls, so we might not realize we're running low on fluids until it's too late. Try this: keep a glass of water by your favorite chair and take small sips throughout the day. If plain water doesn't appeal to you, add a slice of lemon or cucumber. And watch out for dehydrating culprits like too much coffee or salty snacks. They can sneak up on you. Mistake number 7, skipping balance exercises. Balance isn't just something you have, it's something you practice. Think of it like a skill, like riding a bike. If you don't use it, it gets rusty. Simple exercises like standing on one foot while holding a chair for support, walking heel to toe, or even Tai Chi can retrain your body to stay steady. The best part? You can do most of these while watching the evening news or waiting for the kettle to boil. Now, let's put it all together. Avoiding these mistakes isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Maybe today you'll focus on drinking more water, tomorrow you'll try a new balance exercise, and next week you'll check in with your eye doctor. Small steps add up to big changes. So here's my challenge to you: pick one thing from today's talk, just one, and start there. Maybe it's adjusting your shoes, setting a timer to move more, or simply pausing before you stand up. Whatever it is, celebrate that step. Because every little choice you make is a vote for a stronger, steadier, more confident you. And if you found this helpful, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What's your go-to trick for staying balanced? Let's learn from each other. Don't forget to like this video if it resonated with you, and subscribe for more tips on living your best life at any age. Remember, aging isn't about losing strength, it's about discovering new ways to stay strong. Here's to standing tall and enjoying every moment ahead. You've got this.